Speaking of cute, my friend, how are you, Mark?
I'm doing good.
It's so good to see
nice
you.
to see you. I got a spoon in hand, so
He's
you
got
know.
a spoon in hand, but that's all right. Sorry I missed you last week, but
I
glad
know,
to
right?
be back in
It
my
just
kitchen.
wasn't the same.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, so Mark-il, I mean, I'm sure you've seen him on his YouTube channel, all over the place. He's a famous guy, this guy. And he brings us now our Prepology brand here at QVC. And today, with free shipping and handling, he's bringing us a 3.7 quart slow cooker with the glass lid and temperature control. I can smell those short ribs.
Those
Pot roast?
are
What-
short
oh, I
ribs.
knew
Let
it,
me
I
tell
knew
you
it, I
something.
knew it.
There's the rib that belonged to it.
Fell right out of it, didn't it? That is, I mean, that, if nothing else shows how good this is.
I'm
the
saying.
bone literally fell out. This is K92511, $32.98 on sale, $8.25 is your easy pay. Let me take everyone through colors. I mean, I don't know how the shot can even possibly go away from that. I can do all 4 hours.
I know,
just
right?
looking
We'll
at
just
that.
hang out here for a few minutes and do this.
All right, beneath it you can see it in the tomato. Then we have it for you in the eggshell. I think we're sold out of the cracked pepper, right? Okay, so no cracked pepper, but we do have it in the mint. Okay, enough out of me. Let's get cooking. The price goes away at the end of the day. The free shipping and handling goes away at the end of the day. I just follow my nose.
The smell. I'm saying, listen, for me, one of the best things about our slow cooker is the fact that this is the great equalizer. Whether you're a 3-star Michelin chef or you need to be reminded that your house came with a kitchen, these results are going to be the exact same every time because they are so simple to use.
Right.
And it's the perfect size, 3.7 quarts, great for 1 or 2, perfect for 4 or 5, and super simple to use. So you've got your off button, warm, which is going to keep things at about 140 degrees, perfect food serving temperature. Low is going to do that 180-degree cook for those 8 to 10 hour slow cooks. And high is going to give you that 300-degree slow cook. So if you're preparing stuff a little bit later in the day.
Right.
But what's great about this is you give all the food that's in there, whether it's your soups, your stews, you give everything a chance to kind of get together, mingle, get to know each other. And listen, soups, stews, stroganoffs, or chilies are one thing, but if you serve them to your family in a bread bowl like that, let me tell you something, they will be talking about this for months and years. It's just the best way to do it.
Low and slow is the way to go.
It absolutely is, without a doubt. And that's because, like I said, if you're dealing with proteins, you give all of that connective tissue a chance to break down and get nice and soft. So you've got all of those cheaper cuts of meat that turn out tasting like they came out of a 5-star restaurant. And even the simplest chilies, all of a sudden, get a little bit elevated. And the best thing about this is Prepology is giving us that punch of personality with all of these great colors. Instead of the crock pot or the slow cooker that looks like it's been at a yard sale for 3 years, these just sing on the countertop.
They
I
look
love
good.
it.
Tell us a little bit more about who Prepology is for those of us who are just joining.
Sure, it's our house brand, which means everybody in the building.
I'm about to like Scrooge McDuck right into that. I hope you know that.
Everyone on the team, from the bean counters to the buyers, are on your side. They're keeping an eye out for the best in kitchen gadgets, small appliances, and I heard there's a couple of big games coming up this weekend.
Oh, are there?
So for your dips and your puddings and your cheese sauces like we've got here, this is just so fantastic to be able to keep on the counter. You're not taking up any room on the stove. It's super convenient for everybody to just kind of grab it whenever they need it. So again, whether it's that main dish, whether it's that snack, whether it's that dip for the game, Prepology is your go-to slow cooker. I'll tell you what. Yummy. You in there? You know what? We're just going to stare at cheese sauce. You know what we're doing? We're just going to stare at cheese sauce. Airtime isn't valuable. Let's switch spots.
I lost my words for the cheese sauce. Now you all know the weight of my heart. All right, let me take you the colors real fast. Here's your tomato.
Somebody broke Julia.
Very low. You did break me. Last call in the tomato. Here is your eggshell. And then we're going to skip over this one because it's sold out. This is your mint. Okay, keep on.
I also love it for desserts.
Okay, keep going.
I know. I'm just going to keep going on here. Listen, cherry cobblers, anything like that that's got that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful heat that you want to keep maintained in that for those desserts that you don't want to get cold on the counter.
So even if you just want to keep something warm, you don't have to necessarily cook in it. You could transfer to it just to keep it warm.
Oh, for sure. Like you said, that warm temperature is set for you at 140 degrees. So that's going to keep everything at a perfect serving temperature, whether it's those desserts, those dips, makes no difference at all. And again, have a look at the design of this. It looks so good on the counter.
It does. I like that oval shape.
The oval shape is perfect. The insert is nice and light, so it's not one of these things that you've got to lug all over the kitchen. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is one of those ones that's just easy to transport around.
What about cleanup?
Cleanup, the insert is non-stick, so it's dishwasher safe. I always like to extend my kitchen stuff a little bit by hand washing it, but you can absolutely throw it in the dishwasher.
I do have an update. The tomato just sold out. So down to 2 colors. We're down to the eggshell and the mint. This is going to be the next to go. If you love this eggshell, please, please, please do not wait. There's only 250 remaining. It's $8.25 on your 4 Easy Pays. It's a total upgrade to the kind of pot that you might have had for the last, I don't know, 2 decades, this 3 decades, 4 decades. I'm sure my mom has had her same forever.
Right?
This is something new. It's fresh. It's innovative. It looks different. It looks good.
Right.
But it still does the job just right.
Well, and what's great about this, you know, one of the best things about a slow cooker, when you get things kind of ready in the morning, you've had that long day, maybe you're in part of the country that's under the 7 feet of snow we are and minus 1,000 degrees. When you walk into the house or you open the door to that garage and you get that smell of the stew or the chili or the soup or the pot roast or any one of the hundreds of thousands of recipes you can find online. This is one of my favorite. This is chicken a la king, which is basically a chicken pot pie turned inside out. So a little bit of puff pastry on the bottom and then put the filling on top. And you end up, again, with a dish that looks like this, that's so fast and so simple. I keep saying it, a slow cooker is the great equalizer in your kitchen. Because whether you've got an incredible amount of cooking knowledge and cooking experience, listen, cooking is a mastery of temperature and time. When I can take time out of it, all I need to do is mix the ingredients and walk away. And then when I get home, again, I'm going to go back to this. You're all in love with the cheese sauce. I'm sorry, sister.
That's a real problem.
For me, it's all about these ribs.
Oh, those look good too.
I got to do this again. I got to do this again. And I'm going to take this one step further this time. Follow me down to the plate here. The reason that you want this, the reason that you want to slow cook is because you're looking for this. Listen, you can go to a French restaurant and you can spend 40, 50, 60 bucks on a short rib. This is for you while I keep doing my thing.
He does love me.
Or you can just do this. Now here we go. This is my favorite part. Ready? There isn't a dog in the country that can get a bone that clean. And that's just all there is to it. That means that you've got all of the fats and the fibers separated, and you've just got nothing but flavor.
How long was that in the slow cooker for?
Well, like we said, you've got a couple of options. If we come down to the control panel here.
Oh my God.
I'm saying, right? Moment of silence, right there. That's what you're looking for. If you're looking for those A+ yum-yums, this is the way to do it. You thought you had me at
the cheese sauce, but then the short ribs came into play.
I didn't know what you were doing. I got short ribs here and you're oogling cheese sauce. That's fine. You do
goodness. It literally melts in your mouth.
Right?
Whoa.
So your warm is going to keep you at 180 degrees. I'm sorry, 140.
The time. I can taste the time.
Right?
Yeah.
Low is set at 180 degrees, just under the boiling point.
Okay.
So this gives you that true low and slow, that real 8 to 10 hour slow cook type of experience, whether it's your
Is that what you do the short ribs with?
Exactly.
Got it.
Now for my chilies and my stews, I can do this a little bit quicker. I can go ahead and I can do this on high, and then you're looking at your average time of about 4 to 6 hours. So we can all whip up a pot of chili in 20 minutes. But it is not the same.
So it
just isn't.
For example, the big game that is happening very soon. There's a bunch of us. It's like neighbors and friends. I live in a big apartment building.
Oh, fun.
That we do we're doing a huge potluck. It's going to be massive.
Oh, cool.
And everyone is bringing a little something, something, something. Whenever I cook for these parties, I cook up in my own apartment, but then I bring it down.
Oh, sure.
And I bring it down in something like this so it stays warm, so everyone's enjoying the experience the way I wanted them to. So whether it's in your own home or you're transporting something, there he goes with that cheese sauce again. It stops me every time. All right, so we have 2 colors remaining. I know you see 4 on your screen. This has been so popular. How many gone now? Well over 200. If you want the eggshell right here, 150 now remain. Now the mint on the other side of Mark, 300 remain in the mint. This has a lid as well, just FYI. I know we're showing you all the goodies on the inside, but it does have the lid as well. It's super easy, super intuitive. It looks really chic and cool and modern and updated, and it's on sale, but only until the end of the day. I had to double check that. The price goes away at the end of the day. The free shipping on this goes away at the end of the day, and you get it home for $8.25, and it's the Prepology difference. I'm going to be remembering that short rib for a long time.
I'm going to power eat those